Hi, I'm Steve O'Hare from Signal Centre, and the trade of the week this week is gold. We're going to take a look at the technical analysis behind the trade of the week and also look at news sentiment analysis towards the end. So we'll start, as we normally do, with a higher time frame, the weekly chart, and then break it down. On this weekly chart, you can see we've had a impulsive move since 2018, and we saw price action around about 2020, the start of the pandemic, also have a big pullback towards support. So we had a nice support level building around about the $1,450 level. Since then, the impulsive move took out the all-time high, and we stretched above the $2,000 mark, got to 2,075 before retracing. Since then, we have been in a sideways channel. We've also reached an all-time high, or got close to the all-time high in March of this year, just short of it, got to 2070 before pulling back. And this pullback has stalled around about 1786, 87. Just around here. The weekly chart obviously still looking slightly bearish. The point of control, as we can see from the volume, is up in the 1930-40 area, and we are below that. And this is the first, last week was the first positive candle we've seen in the last 5 weeks. So a little bit of respite for gold. Yeah, let's drill down to the daily time frame to see what else we can see. So this clear corrective channel from the close to the all-time highs. We saw a evening star formation around April, and we've seen the opposite type of pullback. This is a bullish candle, and this is a bullish hammer. This has led to price action stalling in this sell-off and retracing. And we've actually this week hit the 21-day moving average, which is quite a significant moving average on the daily charts. That 21 days, or around about 20 days in each month. So the reaction, we saw prices move through here, there, up, got up to 1865, which is a previous weekly high, and also above there we've got resistance coming in around about the 1875, but 1890 should provide further resistance at the top of this downtrend channel. So looking at the 4-hour chart, we can also see the potential we've got this week. So we're expecting some volatile price action to continue. We do have the inkling of a stalling in the sell-off, and this can be seen also by drawing a potential inverse head and shoulders formation right at these levels here. But we do need to see price action pull back, retest support around the 1830 level, 1833, before projecting higher. So this band of resistance that we've got between 1855 and 1865 is really, really important. A break and a close above there on a daily time frame or a weekly time frame should realize a corrective, a much deeper correction higher. Now we can take the measured move, project or anticipate where we might get the break, and really that will be looking to target a move back to the 1950 area if we do manage to do that. However, we haven't done that yet. We're still under pressure until price action moves back above and holds above 1865. So we should see a little bit more development on that this week. You can see the 4-hour time frame has shown some negativity over the last 4 hours or last 8 hours, but just trying to fight back now as we move into the close. 1856 trading, which was where we started the day, around about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So that's it. We've got a little bit of news sentiment analysis which we can show you also, and this is this chart here is quite a key chart. This shows price against news sentiment. Now the blue line is the news sentiment, and generally what we tend to find is that news drives markets. So we bottomed out around about that 1787 level, and since then news sentiment has been slightly more positive. This blue line is a 7-day exponential moving average, and new sentiment has been moving higher, and as you can see, this triggered a bullish market alert signal, only 50% confidence. Daily news sentiment moving higher. In 50% of the last 10 occurrences, price has risen within 6 days, and that has played out really nicely with prices rising from around about just above the $1,800 level up to where we are now, around about 1860. So that's played out really nicely. But if we really look at where the significant levels are coming from the market alerts, they're the bearish levels. So really looking for how news sentiment really continues during this week. We can see over the last 24 hours it has moved more positive, so that's good. But can it continue with this technical level that we're seeing at 1860-65, the resistance here? I've got a feeling that the news volume and news sentiment may signify a top, but we'll have to wait and see how price action plays out. Okay, I hope that's been informative, and we look forward to seeing you next week for another trade of the week.